Guys, I could finish the tutorial here and be so satisfied. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be testing out some brand new drugstore makeup that I just picked up tonight, actually. I was at Walmart and I wasn't planning on spending as much as I did, but there were things on the shelf that I was so excited about that I had to try. So I'm super excited to be testing them out for you guys. I'm just gonna kind of do a tutorial using them. Obviously, I have some older products that I did not purchase to complete the look, but I'm mainly gonna be focusing on testing out the products that I was super excited to buy today. This could potentially turn into a series here on my channel. Let me know if you guys like this idea. I'm calling it I Saw It and Bought It just because there are times when I go into the drugstore and I have something in mind that I'm gonna find based off of someone else's recommendations, and other times, I don't know if it's the marketing, the packaging, just the product itself is super intriguing to me, and I personally haven't heard anybody talk about the things I picked up today, so I was just really curious to see how they work. I'm so excited, you guys. Let's get right into the video. The first thing that caught my eye was this L'Oreal. A lot of these products are L'Oreal. Actually, most of them are. I don't know. L'Oreal they had this display of amazing looking glowy products and I was just sold. The first thing I picked up was the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. They had several shades in this. The shade I picked up was light. They had like fair, light, I think medium, dark. I don't know exactly how many. So it says apply alone or under makeup. Use lighter shade to illuminate all over or highlight. Use darker shade to bronze all over or contour. So I purposely got the light shade because I didn't want to be too highlighted necessarily. I just kind of wanted a bronzy glow. That's kind of the vibe that I was inspired to go for. Ooh, that is so pretty. I'm super excited. Maybe we'll try it first by itself so we can kind of see what it looks like all over the skin as its own product. And then I may even mix in a little bit into my foundation. It's a little bit darker than my natural skin tone, but I was going for that. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Definitely gives the skin a glow. It seems to be gliding across my face nicely. Okay, so that definitely gave the skin an instant radiance. It's very glowy, but in like a sun-kissed way. So far, so good. I may actually do both. So this is what it looks like on the skin alone. I think I'm going to mix it in with my foundation as well. I'm just gonna go for it today. I'm gonna be going into my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is not something I picked up today. I'm kind of wanting to see if this Glotion will subtly tint my foundation because the shade I have is a little bit too light right now. So I'm just gonna try and take a little bit of that on my hand, and I'm going to mix in some of this Glotion, and I'm just going to combine the two. I'm not sure if it darkened the shade too much, but we're just gonna go with it. So now let's just buff this all over the skin. I took what was left on the back of my hand, and I'm just using my Morphe sponge to further press this into the skin. So I definitely feel like mixing that into my foundation added a little hint of a glow. It's definitely not too over the top, but I feel like it is a little more dewy than the Wet n Wild foundation is normally on its own. So I do really like that. This Wet n Wild foundation though is pretty full coverage, so I think it kind of masked a little bit of that first initial layer of the Glotion. I'm not mad about the finish. Let's continue on and we will kind of see how the complexion looks by the end of it. Sometimes it takes a minute for my foundation to kind of sink into the skin. So let's move into concealer. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer, and I'm just taking that exact same Morphe sponge and we're just going to blend this out. Alright, so this next product is actually something that I did buy because of YouTube recommendations. I could not believe when I saw this at Walmart. It's the Kodi Airspun Loose Face Powder. If you guys haven't heard about this, so many people here on YouTube have talked about it, and it was like $6, $5 or $6. I'm so excited to try it because I'm always looking for great complexion products, no matter what price they are. I just want good powders, foundations, concealers, things like that. So I'm really excited to try this because I've heard such good things about it. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, press this underneath the eye area. Woo, it has a very strong scent. I'm normally not too keen about scented products. I don't know, I don't really like them, but that looks beautiful. We might have to get past the scent because so far this is looking really nice actually. So I'm just going to press that under the eyes, and I'm also going to kind of set the entire face lightly, focusing on setting the T-zone mostly, dusting a little bit on the cheeks as well. My face feels extremely velvety smooth with this powder. Ooh, I'm excited about this. I really do want this look to be bronzy and glowy, and right now we are all one color, so let's bronze it up. This is one of my most exciting products that I picked up today. This is also from L'Oreal. It's the True Match Lumi Bronze It Sun-Kissed Bronzer for Face and Body. Here it is, folks. It's very big, which I really like. It kind of gives me like the Marc Jacobs bronzer vibes, having that humongous pan. I really like it, and it has a really beautiful design in it. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, which is something that I don't normally gravitate toward, but I don't know. I'm really excited about this one. Let's see how it applies, my friends. I'm gonna go ahead, take my normal brush. I'm hoping I don't look like too shiny, but we will see. Okay, I'm going in. Ooh. Girl, let's keep working with it before I get too excited. Okay, I'm excited. Oh, I love it. Okay, wait, I have to look closer up though. Let's see how this looks closer up. Oh my gosh. It's almost like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and the Milani Baked Bronzer had a baby. Just because like it has that gorgeous undertone of the Physicians Formula bronzer, but you also get that luminosity that I love in the Milani bronzer. I'm putting this everywhere. And it also said it's a body bronzer, so dust it on the neck as well. I'm going ham with this. I just really love it. The shimmers in it, they're not too much, you know? Guys, that is so pretty. Am I crazy or is this like the prettiest bronzer? I'm so excited. I love it. I love it. I don't know if this is going to be the best product for like contouring the nose, but I do want to throw it into the crease of the eye a little bit for a little definition. Maybe on the lid a tiny bit too. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to kind of contour my nose with this as well. Just see what happens. I'm in love. I'm in love with this. Oh my gosh. Taking it on the lower lash line as well. I have another eyeshadow that I picked up, but I'm just going to kind of do a base with this bronzer. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this. I love this. I always take my translucent powder brush and I kind of buff over with whatever was left on the brush just to kind of make sure that it is nice and blended in to my foundation. I should also mention they had 3 shades in this bronzer. So I picked up the lightest one and I love it. It's so hard for me to find like bronzers that work for my skin tone, that don't make me look muddy. And I've been applying like so much of this and all it does is look better and better. I'm kind of going to bounce it across the nose. I just really want to look, I just really want to look sun-kissed. I know it's in the middle of the winter, but maybe that's why this was so like intriguing to me because it is so cold. I am very fair. And maybe I just saw this and was like, ooh, I want a summer glow. I don't even care. I'm going in for a second layer. Wow. Guys, this... I could finish the tutorial here and be so satisfied. Okay, I'm gonna go into blush now. This is an old favorite. This is from Flower Beauty. It is their powder blush, their flower pots. And this is the shade Sweet Pea. I love this. I'm gonna lightly kind of dust that on the cheeks and I'm gonna bring it across the nose. I just want it to look like I went on vacation or something. I don't know. Taking that translucent powder brush again and blending. I love how this is turning out, you guys. Let's go into this next product I'm really excited about too. I don't know how it will work with my skin tone though. I hope it doesn't botch this whole look because I love where it's going. This is also from the same addition to L'Oreal Lumi's line. This is a Shimmerista. It's a loose powder. They had 2 shades. One was more like a silvery shade and I don't know. I don't usually gravitate towards those kinds of shades. I like bronzy shades. So this is shade 506 Sunlight. Here is what the bottle looks like. This kind of reminds me of the Kylie Cosmetics, what are they called? You know her loose glitter highlighters? I forget what they're called off the top of my head, but I feel like that's kind of the direction that L'Oreal was thinking of or was going in when creating this, but they don't have as many shades. Only 2 shades that I saw. I don't know if they're making more or if there are more out there. Ooh, look at that. So I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if I should try it as a highlight or like a blush topper first, see where that, maybe I'll try it over just the entire cheeks first, see where that takes us. I don't want to ruin this look. Okay, I'm gonna take just a tiny bit and let's just try to, girl! I'm putting it all over. Oh my gosh, stop it. These products, I can't. I'm putting it down the nose, Cupid's bow. Oh my goodness gracious. This is so successful. I'm so excited. I'm taking a littler brush. So I want some precision here and I'm just going to put that in the center of my eyes. I don't know why, but I love a little glow there. I love this. I love this because immediately I feel like it's kind of a darker highlight. And you guys know how much I love just kind of the fresh skin kind of highlighters. This provides that without looking too metallic or anything like that. It just looks like a really healthy bronzy glow. Are you kidding? The fact that these are drugstore, I'm so in love. Also, this looks amazing for highlighting the collarbone and things. Are we shining? Are we shimmering? Shining, shimmering splendor. Okay, tell me that this wouldn't be gorgeous mixed in with like a body lotion if you wanted kind of your body to glow. I bet it would look amazing. Okay, I'm taking just a little bit more of that Kodi Airspun powder and I really want the cheeks to look a little more blended. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It looks so summery. Take me to the pool. This next product looks incredible. They had 3 shades. It said it was exclusive to Walmart. I'm not quite sure about that. I will confirm that in my description box, but I picked up one of the shades because it just looked so insanely gorgeous. These are also from L'Oreal. I don't know. L'Oreal just really stood out to me today at the drugstore. This is the Crushed Foil Metallic Eyeshadow. I picked up the shade 22. Crushed Stone. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at this bronzy goodness. I cannot wait to see how this performs. Let's see. It feels a little more chalky than I was expecting, but not in a bad way. Oh, that's beautiful though. Okay, let's see how this performs on the eyes. I bet you if I got a brush wet, it would look absolutely insane. I'm just going to use my fingers though, and I'm just going to start to press this all over the lid. It kind of has a base color, so that's beautiful. I'm keeping it close to the lash line first, but then I'm going to kind of blend it up because there's some gorgeous gold glitter that I want a little bit higher as well. Oh my gosh, what do we think? I think that's also beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow, oh wow. Now I'm going to take that same shadow with a brush. It looks like we've got some fallout. All right, I'm gonna spray the brush with some Morphe setting spray. There we go, that's sticking a lot better. That definitely intensifies it. I like it. That is so pretty. I definitely feel like I need a deeper shadow to complement this. I think I've got a single shadow somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, I think this one would be pretty. This is from L'Oreal. This is just one that I have. It's one of their matte singles in the shade Madison Avenue, or Madison Avenue is probably what they were going for. I'm just gonna take a little brush. I'm going to add this color to the outer third of both the lower lash line and the top lid, just to kind of add something else. Started out all bronzy and beachy, and now we're ready to go to like a party. I'm taking the brush that we used with the bronzer and just really lightly going over those 2 shades in the crease to really blend them out. The skin though, I feel like the complexion looks really, really nice and glowy. I love it. I'm gonna give the eyes a little bit of dimension with my Burt's Bees Warm Brown Eyeliner. This is another product that I have lying around already. This is not a new one I'm trying out, but I just feel like it needs a little bit of definition at the lash line. I think I'm just gonna put eyeliner on the top. I'm not doing a wing or anything. I just wanted a little bit of something at the lash line to kind of break up the glitter shadow and really make the lash line look a little bit more naturally full and voluminous. I want to try this Shimmerista glow powder in like the inner corner of the eye just to see if we can use it as an eyeshadow and how that will look. So I'm just going to take a little eyeshadow brush and let's pop this in the inner corner. It's definitely really, really pretty. It kind of has more of a pinky undertone, and for the inner corner I typically go for something a little bit more bold, I guess. I'm going to take what's left on the brush though and put it right under the brow bone. So I think what I will do is hop into my L'Oreal True Match Powder Glow Illuminator Blush and Highlight. This is in the shade N202 Rose. This is something that I've had, so it is not a new product to me, but I haven't actually used it too much. But I just really want to add a little bit more something in that inner corner. I'm adding a little bit more of that loose powder to the tops of my cheeks. I'm just really loving it. A little above the brows as well. Okay, before we go in with mascara, I'm going to set the face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I love this. Okay, so the next thing I picked up at the drugstore, I've seen this a few times. It's not a new product to the drugstore, but since I've been using the LOreal Lash Primer from Benefit and I've been loving the results, I really wanted to try out a lash primer from the drugstore. This one's also from L'Oreal. It's the Voluminous Primer Base. It's the white container. I love the Voluminous mascara line. All the Voluminous mascaras I've tried, I love. So let's try this. Ooh, let's see how this goes. Alrighty, we've got the primer on. It looks so weird, like through my eyes I can see the white on my lashes as opposed to how it normally is. I'm going to use the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. I recently picked this up. It's called Mystic Black. It's a little bit more of a gray black, but I kind of like it. So I'm just going to pop this on top of the primer and we'll see how different my lashes look. So I feel like the lash primer really did help my lashes keep more separated than usual with that mascara. I really like it. I'm definitely going to keep playing around and seeing how it works with different mascaras, but I do feel like it helped apply my mascara a little bit easier than my others. So for lips, you guys, let's see. I'm gonna first start out with this Flower Beauty lip liner in the shade Nude. This is their Petal Pout lip liner. Let's start with this. I don't know if I want something glossy or what, because we have a lot of glow going on, so I don't know if I want gloss or a matte lip. We'll see. I'm just gonna line the lips with this first. I think I'm kind of leaning toward a more matte lip. I'm gonna go in with this Flower Beauty, what is this, Mix and Matte Lip Duo. This one's in the shade Honey Nude. And I'm just gonna start with the lipstick. There's like a gloss side and then a lipstick end. I'm just gonna try the lipstick first. I'm just going to run my Glossier Boy Brow through my brows. So I got quite a bit of product in it. I want to kind of reset and retint the brows. Ooh, I just added a little bit more glow to my skin. Look at that. All right, you guys, so that completes this makeup look. I have to say, I loved absolutely everything. I think if there was one thing that I would suggest picking up, it would be this bronzer. I just personally think it is so beautiful if you're into a little bit more of a luminous bronzer. I feel like this isn't too sparkly or anything. It just gives the skin a really nice natural sheen. Also, I really did like this as well, the Shimmerista. These two are definitely something that I would recommend. I guess I would also recommend the Crushed Foil Metallic Eyeshadow. Look how gorgeous. I can't wait to go pick up the other shades in this. This definitely pulled off a little bit more green on the eyes, which I kind of like. They had it like a champagne kind of color that I really think would be gorgeous for even every day. But hopefully you guys like the look. I definitely think it's so wearable, so beautiful. This would be a really pretty like prom look or special occasion type of look. I just feel like it's glam, but like in the most subtle and wearable way, which are my favorite kinds of looks. So I have to say, that was a success. L'Oreal, wow, you came out with some incredible products. Oh, and I really did love the, Kodi Airspun powder as well so far. Can't wait to keep using that. I'm so pumped about all these products that I was able to try. Loved them, loved them, loved them. Before you head out, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the family. I would love to have you on board, so please hit the subscribe button and join the notification squad if you want to. That'll just mean that you'll get notified every time I upload, and again, I do post 3 times a week, so you'll just click on the little bell after you subscribe and you'll get a notification each time I post. So thanks again for watching, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these new products that I tried out and what your thoughts are on them. I would love to hear, so leave those in the comments below. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye!